Hello, it's Jen with Feral Tarot, and I'm going to do a collective message today. If you are interested in some cool art and disclaimers and personal readings, there are links in the description box below. You can also purchase my oracle decks that I've designed. Those are also in the description box below. I'm aiming for just a collective message, so if this sounds like what's going on for you, cool. If it doesn't, there are other readings in my playlist, but there are also other readers on YouTube. Cool thing about energy is, you know, different people vibe with different energy. So, all right. Collective message. So far, we've had the High Priestess and the Knight of Wands pop out. There's someone taking action with a knowing. High Priestess is intuition, spiritual counsel, having a higher understanding of things. All right, what is the collective message? Let's do a Celtic cross. All right, where are we at currently in our energy? Please and thank you, God. All right, so we got the Five of Pentacles. This is where we're currently sitting at. The Five of Pentacles in an energy of lack. It's an energy of feeling left out. Not having enough, not being a part of. You could have a choice to make about joining with others. What's blocking us here? What's the... We have the Ten of Swords. So that looks like that's coming to an end. Ten of Swords, that is that's a pretty rough ending. There's a bunch of swords in one's back. Literally being stabbed in the back. Perhaps you were left out of something and feeling a little sideways about it. Looks like that is coming to an end, though, this feeling of lack. It looks like you've also been through a lot. I could also be speaking for myself, like I said. If it fits, it fits. Okay, so what is in our mind? Illumination. We have the sun that is on our mind. Okay, where are our feet at? What are we grounded in? Oh my. I don't take cards off the floor. Those are Four of Swords. So. Alright, let's try that again. Where are we grounded at? What is the root of what we are doing here? We have the Princess of Pentacles. That is an opportunity. It's usually something tangible. Could involve money. I see got Six Pentacles here. It could be giving and receiving in a situation. All right, where are we coming from? An Ace of Pentacles, being given an offer. Manifesting, being given an offer. And where are we going to? Interesting, that one came out sideways. So kind of, it feels like, that's the Eight of Cups. It feels like we're on the edge of, do I walk away, do I stay, or do I go, you know? We'll get more here once I get the rest of the cards out. All right, how do we see us? Five of Wands, how does the world see us? Six of Cups. Unfounded hopes, fears. What is the unfounded hopes and fears for this? Ten of Cups and potential outcome, please. Should we keep on the path we are on? Three of Wands. Okay. We have the Two of Swords on the bottom. Okay, so what I see here is perhaps someone wasn't feeling good enough. That's all coming to an end. There's some sort of illumination of truth that has come to mind about an opportunity. This looks to me like somebody is manifesting stability. They're manifesting opportunities to move forward. Like I said, this came out sideways, so that tells me it's almost a hesitation there. Externally, I mean, the energy externally to others around us, if you're resonating with this, is the Five of Wands. This is a challenge. It can also be a competition. It could also be that internal tug of war, like I was talking about, that hesitation to move forward with an opportunity. seems to be a lot of nostalgia, perhaps, about some sort of conflict or challenge. I mean, it could be a fight. I mean, what's a fight? Sometimes that's arguing over who's going to do the dishes. You know, it could be as small as that, but as I've been telling my brother, this is a vibe of fear of success. It's not fear of failure. It's a fear of success. It's a fear of being happy and getting what one wants. And that seems to be what is got someone with Three of Wands that is awaiting for something to come in or go out. To me, the energy there is making a choice. This person, if this is resonating for you, whoever this is, there's definitely that energy of hesitation seems to be coming to an end. It could be you're linking it to past experiences, and that is what is going on here, is where I'm linking it to previous experiences where I was optimistic, wanting to be happy, and then it all tanked. So let's see if we can get some clarification on some of these. We have strong Leo energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We are in Capricorn season now. So don't be surprised if we come out of the season of giving to looking at what we have and what we still need. Capricorn energy is, for me, tends to be an energy of dealing with a lot of practicality, not in the way Virgo energy does, though, in the way of finances, in the way of home-based things. And home-based as in, like, the actual things in the home itself. A lot to do with material desires. Now, the Fool flipped out on top of this Eight of Cups, and it was reversed. Chatty cards. All right. And it was reversed, meaning someone's not taking a leap of faith, but that just goes along with this hesitation energy. Okay, so what is it we're putting an end to, this feeling left out? What happened here? Why is there 10 of Swords here, please? Why is the 10 of Swords here, please? Thank you. Well, perhaps it might have been a long-term commitment that someone is either going towards or it has ended. My condolences if you have had to end a relationship or been the one on the other side. So there's definitely an energy of overcoming this, though. Definitely. With that Six of Wands, that's victory. That's receiving the recognition. I think someone here has an opportunity to do better elsewhere. And this very much could involve career. Perhaps you were somewhere for a really long time and it's just not sitting well with you and you want something more. So you have to, you know, resign from that job and go someplace else where you'll be more satisfied and happier. There's definitely an opportunity at hand. All right, let's go. Tell us more about this Princess of Pentacles. More Leo energy. You might have Leo somewhere aspected very strongly in your chart. Could be in Capricorn. This is a solid offer that you're being presented with. You might feel unprepared. With that being a Princess of Pentacles, that's a new energy. It's a youthful, you know, you might feel unprepared for this. Could also be an entry-level position into a career that you are wanting. Definitely feels like it's a leveling up from where you have been. And that's career-wise. Romantically, the King of Cups pops out as I'm like, romantically. Romantically, you might have ended this feeling of lack so that you can go towards something long-term stable and win at it and feel successful at it. You might be presented with an opportunity to achieve this. There, like I said, there's definitely still that kind of hesitation energy. So far, this isn't bad. All right, we have the King of Cups that came out on this offer. So, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. King of Cups, that is an energy of someone who is action-orientated in their love, for me, as opposed to verbalizing their love. They tend to show you they love you by doing, you know, sweet, caring things. It's definitely is someone who cares very deeply. They're very intuitive, but at the same time, they don't always express it. It might be more of an internalizer with the emotions. And perhaps you know them. We have the Six of Cups coming out twice. So that definitely could be revisiting a past opportunity. Perhaps at the time you didn't feel good enough for. All right, so Magician, Ace of Pentacles. What is this opportunity that has been manifested? We have the Empress. So it's definitely, like I was saying, it is something new, entry level, whether romance or career-wise. With the Empress energy there, that is, you know, birthing something, bringing something into creation, like in breathing life into it. And with the Ace, she's kind of like the water on top of this energy. Now, I just say she, energy is masculine or feminine, and it doesn't matter what your outside appearance is. We have both energies inside of us. Our mental processes also can be masculine or feminine. Doesn't matter your gender. Externally. I feel like somebody's nurtured something alone. There's a lot of singularity in these cards, except for over here and right here in the middle. Anyways, this is nurturing an opportunity. Nurturing with the Magician energy there, that is an energy of alchemizing. I always imagine, as basic as it is, I always imagine water and cornstarch going together, you know, to make your slurry for your gravies and stuff. Minor alchemy happening there when you apply heat, because then you get a thickening agent. So it's definitely some sort of nurturing of an opportunity. With the Pentacles, like I said, these are tangible things. In the past, yeah, you might have been offered this, and it's slowly growing into something that you're caring more for. Whether that's career, relationship, life. I mean, could have got a plant for Christmas for all I know. It could be a gardener for all I know. A Three of Cups came out. I feel like this is something to work with someone else, work with other people, not necessarily even one other person, just a group of people. Is that where we're headed here? Yeah. Okay, Queen of Wands. Yeah. Okay, so. Excuse me. All right, let's go up to the Sun, please, and clarify that. Overall, this is not bad. Seven of Swords on top of the Sun. There is some sort of deception, betrayal, sneakiness being illuminated, for sure. This could be even self-deception, which I feel like is a thing that is going on in this reading. Perhaps you got real with yourself, as my brother likes to put it, get real with yourself. I call it just getting honest and, you know, not listening to your own excuses. Asking yourself, why do I have that excuse? What's the reason for that excuse? And is it a good excuse anymore? You know, the reason might be very valid, but the excuse at this point where I'm at isn't working for me. So I need to illuminate the truth. That is also with the Sun card. That is happiness. So you might have been betrayed. Apologies if that happened. That always hurts. Ooh. Perhaps by a counterpart or parental figure. I just heard not good enough. Yeah, there's definitely, I mean, in the heart of this reading with that Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, I can see where someone might feel like that. It's interesting how we go from this beginning in this Empress energy up into the headspace where we have this Emperor energy. Like I was saying, you know, there's feminine thinking and masculine thinking, math and philosophy, for instance. So we have the Emperor who is like, yeah, I'm done doing this. The Emperor is an energy of control, not domineering, but being dominant in one's own headspace, as definitely providing stability for oneself. Yeah, I feel like now that hesitation energy could also be like, am I lying to myself? Is this too good to be true? Ten of Cups definitely has a fairy on it, and it looks like fantastical. So this could definitely be, am I lying to myself? I can't help but notice, but the Emperor on this card is looking over this way where all that hesitation is. Their feelings are involved. They have strong feelings for it. They have been nurturing it somehow, whoever this is resonating for, you, them. Excuse me. I really feel like I am reading for someone, not them, but us, who's currently invested here. So, interesting. Okay, so Eight of Cups. What are we walking towards? Tempering. All right. Temperance came out. Man, there's some major energy here. That could be just because it's the end of the year. People are figuring out what they're doing with their lives. Going into 2024, you know, we always have those resolutions we'd like to stick to and achieve. This feels like a balancing out. It feels like a hard time is over and a new time is beginning, whatever that means for you. You know, the end of one chapter, beginning of new. Interestingly enough, there's lots of tens here and new beginnings, but there's not actually any, the death card isn't out here. So, all right, so we're moving towards a tempering of a situation, divine timing, patience, balancing out of things, moderation. The hesitation. Tell us more about temperance here. This is major energy in the core of this reading. So, what is temperance? Tower. This is an unexpected balancing out when you decide to move forward. Should you decide to move forward, which I believe whoever this is for, she's chosen a wand here. This is Three of Wands. She's chosen a wand, so it's made a choice to go after this new beginning. Yeah, that Tower is unexpected. We have so much major arcanas, and in tarot, the major arcana, that is the universe talking to us, you know. I heard God speak. So that is major lessons being learned, because that is what the major arcana is for in the tarot, is to represent like chapters, and the minor arcana is like the pages in the chapters. That's my interpretation of it anyways. Nine of Cups. So all right, so I can't leave you just sitting here on this tower, because that's something unexpected happening. It could be an unexpected balancing out of things, like perhaps you're doing the teeter-totter thing and all of a sudden it's just smooth, steady Eddie. All right, the Tower. Why is the Tower here, please? Thank you. Knight of Cups. Okay. That's an expression of love, gratitude. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic. This can also be family. Perhaps you're making an amends and reconciling with a family member that has not been very kind to you, or perhaps you're the family member that has not been very kind to another and is apologizing or reconciling. There's definitely value in this situation if this is resonating for you, whether it's job, life, love. There's value here. And it looks like normally there's stability. But also that energy of, oh, there's got to be something more. There's got to be something more. Well, perhaps that something more is when you decide to move forward, 8 of Cups, towards your 9 of Cups, you realize things balance out unexpectedly, and someone, like I said, could be apologizing and expressing their feelings towards the situation. Perhaps there was a conflict with someone. Could even be a coworker. The Knight of Cups, that's just feelings. That doesn't have to necessarily be romantic. For those of you, you're hopeless romantics out there. Hi, I'm Jen. So, 5 of Wands. Why is this conflict here? What's this challenge? This competition? We have the Devil reversed. The challenge here is to detach from one's own bullshit. Which, like I was saying, yeah, they're good excuses, but are they really working for me, or are they holding me back? Sure, the reason is completely valid, but is it still a good excuse? You know what? One person's bullshit is another one's truth, so just depends on who you are. The challenge here is detaching from obsession, detaching from this devil energy. Yet again, Capricorn. This energy of materialization. I just keep seeing a cup that you know what's in it, and a cup upside down. You don't know what's in it. You don't like what you see in the one cup, but you're not quite sure what's in the other cup. That's that 8 of Cups energy, is moving forward with uncertainty. I mean, you can have an inkling that things are going to go great. But still, in the end, we're really uncertain where we go. Really, we have an idea of where we'd like to go, but we are really uncertain about where we're going. So the challenge here is to detach from one's own materialisms, bad habits. I mean, it's the devil energy. I keep all the devils reversed in my deck, so it's cool that it stayed reversed. Because that's the detaching. That's being in control of our desires, our habits. I just heard excess spending. Don't know who that's for. Well, actually, that would make sense with this energy. You might not feel like you can take care of yourself, let alone another, but also wanting to have that. Interesting. Okay, so challenge here is detaching from one's own BS and being in control of it, bad habits, all that stuff. Detaching. The challenge here is getting away from unhelpful things, unhealthy things. 6 of Cups. There's some sort of regret, nostalgia, regret about the past. Outwardly, you could have this sad energy. I'm not gonna lie. It could be like a sad person on the outside, but internally you're dealing with all this stuff, so who cares what my face looks like? 5 of Cups. Yeah, this is some deep regret and a connection with someone. I definitely feel like there's reconciliation here. If this, you know, if falling out with someone. Man, the challenge here is to detach from this stuff, though. Why are we scared of being happy? Why are we scared of success over here with this 10 of Cups? Thank you. 9 of Wands, because we've been through some stuff, lots of stuff, and it's made us jaded. The 9 of Wands, that's an energy of a wounded warrior. Doesn't matter if you're actually, like, been a warrior. Everyone's a warrior, really, if anyone's ever battled anything themselves. Their own darkness, their own shadow. But this is somebody who has been through a lot. They're scared of being happy. Look at the face. It's like, I mean, I see you, but also, not too sure about this. This is like that. I want to do something new. I want to do something new. And I know it'll make me really happy. But I'm getting hung up. Well, I I don't see someone getting hung up. I see someone figuring their shit out and moving forward. Ask yourself, why am I scared of being happy? Why do I feel like I don't deserve basic happiness as a person? Why am I having, I've been watching Breaking Bad. I really like that show, especially the recovery aspect, where Pinkman's in a rehab, I believe it is. And he's talking to the counselor, and he's like, how do you live with yourself? How do you not hate yourself? And he's like, I'm not trying to change who I'm trying to accept who I am and what I am. And that is kind of like the energy here with this reconciliation. I mean, that could be within yourself, where you're realizing I deserve basic happiness. I am good enough to do these things and make these changes in my life. I can break the cycles and the patterns that have challenged me for, it seems like a really long time, and have caused me a lot of suffering. I want to be happy. I'm going to try to be happy. 3 of Wands. All right, so the potential outcome is this choice to move forward, to look out on the distant horizons and see what what is coming up. That is the 2 of Swords. Back to, I mean, the 2 of Swords, that's a head over heart decision. To make a head over heart decision, you shouldn't want to have a clear head, though. And this entity here does not have a clear head. It has 2 crows pulling at it in 2 different directions. Meanwhile, the heart's being covered. So, it feels really like fear-based. We come from all of this. It's like an internal resolution of things to come all the way out here to the potential outcome of, I'm going to do it, and I'm doing it because it makes sense. This is not following your heart. This is following other things. Tell us more about this 2 of Swords, please. Okay. I'm glad that came out, because I was like, what is this bullshit? We just got through all that. Why are you back at... Speaking to myself as well. You'd be surprised how many of these readings resonate for me. To whom it may concern, totally played out. So, in my life. I got an egg and cheese croissant, by the way. It wasn't Subway. So this choice to make this head over heart decision, it's not seeing where I'm going. This is that back to that energy of, I don't know, that hesitation. I'm not seeing where I'm going, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to take a leap, go for it. And that is what happens. Someone definitely goes for it. They've been through a huge mental process. There's definitely some sort of deception. Could involve masculine energy within yourself or in another. Could be the lies we tell ourselves, you know. You're definitely nearing a completion. There's 3 10s on the table. It's like I have this opportunity sitting here, and I'm just going to take it. I'm sick of ignoring it. I'm sick of, I've been trying to low-key water it. We have the 2 of Swords here as well. I just noticed that. So this is the space we're coming out of, you know, is that not being hung up on the logic of a situation instead of looking at the spiritual aspect. Magician, Empress, Ace of Pentacles, the spiritual aspect of something. You can pretend all day long, like, you know, that you don't have some divine spark in you. But it's there. You just got to sun card it, illuminate it, and see where that deception is. You're totally capable of doing whatever this is that you are trying to fulfill in yourself, this 9 of Cups energy. I understand you've been through a lot. You can do this. Sometimes we don't know where we're going. We don't know what it looks like, what the future looks like. But we're never going to find out if we can't release the past and move forward. It looks like presently somebody is dealing with that. Somebody is releasing the past and moving forward. So, let's get some soul care cards. Definitely a hesitation energy, which, you know, this looks like a major move, whoever this is, whether this is a career move, a romantic move, or something to do with family. You know, this is an ending. There are endings abound in this reading. There are 3 10s. There's a Tower. And all of that is completion. Feels like if I could give you a picture of what this energy feels like, it feels like you just put your hand on the doorknob and you're turning the door and the door is just cracked open. It's not, you still can turn you still can turn around. You can close the door and leave the situation. That is the energy. But your hand's on the doorknob. You already got it cracked open. All you gotta do is walk through it. Or, in this case, leap through it. All right, soul care cards. If you find you like messages from this deck, like I said, there are links in my description box below. If you are interested in personal readings, please email me and we will start a dialogue. Make noise. There's definitely some sort of communication that needs to be had. I can see that going on here. But also, like, when was the last time you sang? Throat chakra. Clear your throat chakra and make some noise. Pray out loud, hum, meditate out loud, sing, you know, clear your throat chakra. Definitely where you're going to vocalize your truth at. All right, what's another soul care card we can get for this energy, please? Some guidance. What would help us? Where do we need to focus our attention on? Making noise, obviously, speaking up. That came out. So where else do we need to focus our attention on, please? Thank you. I kid you not, Capricorn. This is the season. So we have the 10th house, Saturn, status, reputation. You, like, material things. You could be more concerned about what people think of you than what you think of you. Fuck all that noise. Whoever this is, your energy is not horrible. Your energy is human. It's not bad at all. You have an opportunity at hand. Something that I think you might have been mulling over for some time, and like I said, nurturing with that Empress energy. Speak up. Speak up for sure. Now, Saturn is an energy of karmic returns. Like, those are lessons. So this could be your lesson, is to express yourself, speak up. Sure, you don't know exactly where you're going, but take that leap of faith. Interesting. I'm really surprised the Fool didn't come out either. So Death and the Fool, that's very interesting. Those two are noticeably missing as far as this energy goes. But that's not bad, actually. It's not bad. All right, one more. Interesting. Yeah, this is definitely, who cares what other people think? Do what makes you happy. If you know it's going to make you happy, and you know you can be successful at it, and perhaps you might have went through for something in the past where you're like, I got this, you know, and you're like, oh yeah, tell everybody, talk the big game, whatever, and then it falls through. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that at all. Get back out there. Who cares if it fell through? You're getting back up and going back out there. That's really, people miss that. That's really what matters. It's when we dust off our knees, we get back up. Chumbawamba. I get back up. I get knocked down, but I get back up again. All right, one more, please. One more. Holy rant. 33:10 on the clock. All right. Well, that's two more. We'll take it. What are you wanting to protect? You can meditate on that or don't. I don't care. It's not my life. What are you wanting to protect here? And I definitely, it could be your reputation. You could be caring way too much what other people think here. And it's holding you back from your dreams. It is holding you back from your own success. How does that feel? Other people, potentially you don't even know them, are holding you back. All right, so observe mood, addictions, dreams. What are the challenges that I need to detach from? What are the bad habits? What are my dreams trying to tell me? Currently, what's my mood like? Why is my mood like that? If you can't figure out the why is my mood like that, then just do your best to shift it if you feel it needs shifting into a higher vibration. But also, like, what is your mood telling you? Do you need to eat? Do you need to cry? Do you need to take a nap? Do you need to talk to someone? And this is coming from a person who's been told that, you know, sometimes my outside doesn't fit my insides as far as my mood goes. So when someone points out, you know, hey, are you all right? I check that. A, to make sure I'm in alignment with myself, but also B, make sure they're not projecting, you know, whoever's saying that to me, that they're all right themselves and I don't feel like they're projecting. So there's a struggle, where do you begin and I end, you know, if we're all connected and all collective. Very interesting. I cannot get away from the vibe here that this could be some sort of addiction someone's using as an excuse to hold themselves back. And what is an addiction? You know, that's anything we do that it's fun, it makes us feel good temporarily, and it becomes something that doesn't feel so good and impacts not just internally but externally our worlds. So yeah, what are you wanting to protect by not speaking up? We got another 10, by the way, because Capricorn's 10th house energy. You've got this. Whoever this is, you've got this. Check your excuses. Reconcile where you need to, whether within yourself or with others. Nines are relevant. Tens are relevant. September, October, perhaps something happened around there. Someone's birthday could be the 3rd, the 1st, the 7th, or the 6th. Okay, that is where I'm going to leave this at. Thank you again for listening, and I hope this is helpful. Yes, I do. Many, many blessings till I see you again.